Welcome back, as you can imagine. If you're following me right now, I'm about doing the Dyslexia series right now, just to give you a heads up, basically, so that hopefully that you can get into, contact with you all, basically touch base to me, inform and educate you all on these series that I'm doing right now, the learning disability series. So hopefully some of it has been of value in this to you, or someone else maybe that you are aware of that maybe, got this condition, which is a learning disability. Anyway, this one is basically part 7, which is going to be called 20 things to remember if you love a dyslexic person. So let's begin this before I run out of time. So it's hard to understand it, isn't it? You're not the one that's basically, suffering from dyslexia. You're sitting there alone trying to compensate, what to do or not to do towards this person that may be suffering from dyslexia. If you're not one of the 10 to 15% of the population with dyslexia, yes, it would be really hard to understand what it's like to have dyslexia in general. It's easy to think it's a bit of a scam or a scandal or what have you, that if people with dyslexia works harder and really apply themselves, that they could get over it, like any other mental health disorder sort of shared so far in the piece. But that's not always the case. Let's be real here, life is actually more difficult for people with dyslexia, of all these other types that I've shared just briefly before. They do have brilliant minds, but they have to focus. Dyslexia, like many other learning disabilities, is a gift. The gift of being able to see things from lots of different points of views, from all the different boxes as well, how I look at it all at once. But the gift comes with a curse, however many people may think, and that curse is that it's hard to prioritize or make sense of all these perspectives that has come into play with these different point of views that has been viewed on. People with dyslexia can be hard to live with, however, and hard to love because of their brains work so differently to ours, like many other mental health disorders. Even if you love someone with dyslexia, the day-to-day living with it can drive you insane because they can tend to forget things, believe they've settled on things that they haven't, be incredibly messy and disorganised, and be less socially aware than other people. But the best thing you can do is to understand more about dyslexia, do your research, and works, so you're less exasperated and more sympathetic. This isn't just an insight into how their minds work, however, and this should hopefully give you an idea of these top 20 that I'm going to list to you right now. Number 1, they have lifestyle changes like many other learning disabilities. Okay, dyslexia is much more than just having difficulty reading, writing, and using numbers, however. They see the world in a completely different way, communicate differently, and have trouble organising things. Some people describe it as a lifestyle change, others as a lifestyle curse because it affects almost all aspects of their lives from day one. Number 2, they can seem weird, despite their high intelligence, and because they see so many different perspectives all at once. They can appear incoherent in their conversations with us. They can come out with some strange ideas and the lack of ability to check if their thoughts are suitable for that conversation that was given. Remember though, they can seem almost autistic because they're very often unaware of social rules. Number 3, they find details exhausting because of their brain wired differently and is less efficient at processing letters and sounds. It has to work 10 times more harder and work harder, as well as much harder, I should say. So any time that is spent reading, using numbers and focusing on details can be really exhausting for these people. Number 4, they function differently on different days. Even though you may be thinking, what am I meaning? We have our good days and bad days, right? Well, some of these days for them seem to function better than others, and can appear to be improving when they think that they're, failing. Other days it might feel like it's getting even worse. There's no reason or pattern, it just is for them. Number 5, they are highly creative. The ability to really work on all different perspectives, as I said, makes them really highly creative. They can come up with wildly creative ideas, partly because they're not constrained by the laws of physics, mathematics, or mathematical logic would be impossible, however. Number 6, they see things that others don't. Like words moving on the page or even off the page, but they're slipping out of control or out and about from them. You know how challenging it can be to read letters and numbers and capture? And then you're reading a whole book like that, For reading a book, there are many foreign rings that a child is holding and moving so much about. They can even see the word cat more than 40 different ways. Number 7. They get overwhelmed by what they see. They see so many possibilities that their thoughts can become garbled and distorted. It's hard to sort through all that information and figure out what's important and appropriate at that time and what's not important. Without the ability to filter out this special gift becomes a tragic, confusing disability. Number 8. They are more likely to have ADD. People with dyslexia are more likely to have ADD. About 40% of people with dyslexia have ADD and 60% of people with ADD have dyslexia. Number 9. They can experience thoughts as a reality. They can fully believe they told you something that they haven't, or swear that you haven't told them something that you have. Often they express themselves in such a unique way that their message hasn't come across coherently, and they may not even realise this aspect of their communication as part of their dyslexia. Smiling and denial is just how it works. Number 10. They may not know they have dyslexia. According to the Mayo Clinic research that I've done, dyslexia can go undiagnosed for many years and may not be recognised until adulthood. This is one of the reasons why it's hard to calculate the number of people with dyslexia, and unfortunately people with undiagnosed dyslexia often label themselves stupid or slow. Number 11. They think in pictures instead of words. This is no surprise, or not surprisingly, they do tend to be highly visual, think in pictures and utilise visualize to help them plan and organise themselves. Rather than using self-talk, their thought process is almost overwhelming. Most people with dyslexia are not even aware that they do this on the daily. Number 12. They will always have dyslexia. They can learn to read and spell, but they will always have dyslexia. To make life easier, a font and a dictionary specifically for people with dyslexia are on the way. The font is designed to provide confusion and add clarity, while the dictionary provides the meaning over alphabetical order for them. Number 13. They use their brain differently. Again, like many other people with mental health disorders versus learning disabilities, people with dyslexia, however, on the other hand, don't use their brain the same way that most of us do. Their brain underutilises the left hemisphere side of the brain, which is the area that is required for reading and bridging the gap, acting as the bridge of tissue between the two sides of the brain. The corpus callosum doesn't function in the same way, so their brain doesn't use direct information to the correct place for processing. Number 14. They get it from their family. Dyslexia, yes, is inherited, and most people with dyslexia may have an aunt or uncle, parent, or grandparent with dyslexia. Scientists have discovered that the CD2 appears to be a dyslexia gene. Number 15. They often have low self-esteem. People with dyslexia are just as intelligent, like many of us, with the rest of us, shall we say. And they're fully aware that other people can read and write much more easily than they can. So they may feel stupid compared to other people. But as Albert Einstein said, everybody is genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree all of its whole life, then that's stupid. Number 16. They have different symptoms. Yes, dyslexia is a tricky thing because no two people have the exact same symptoms, however, like many disabilities. Some lose things by poor organisation skills, some are slow at reading by poor comprehension, some may have difficulty organising ideas to write or have difficulty processing important information. Some also have difficulty sequencing the days of the week and months to the year. Number 17. They are full of contradictions. They may be wholly aware of the environment, but may appear lost. They may recognise or read or a word on the page, but they are unable to recognise it on the next. Their brains are often very fast, but they appear very slow because they're filtering through all the possibilities that they are seeing right now. Number 18. They have great strength. People with dyslexia are often very good at reading people and have great people skills. They usually have fantastic memory and rely on them. They're often good at spoken language and frequently especially talented. Think architects, engineers, artists and craftspeople, for example. They are highly intelligent, initiative with rapid imaginations, and don't think they can be incredibly successful. People with dyslexia can be incredibly successful, often because of their dyslexia. Famous people with dyslexia include entertainers like Whoopi Goldberg, Jay Leno, Henry Winkler, Danny Glover, Michelle, just to name a few, as well as some of the artists that have come to light, Leonardo da Vinci, Tony Hilfiger, Andy Warhol, and Pablo Picasso. Carol Ryder and Baruch Ben Upcroft utilize their dyslexia to become Nobel Prize-winning scientists. People with dyslexia can also become writers and engineers like Scott Adams of Broadway, Agatha Christie, with Scott Fitzgerald, and Fannie Flagg, with the fried green tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe. And last but not least, they can change the world. People with dyslexia can and have changed the world. People like George Washington, Richard Branson, and the 40s English Brooklyn has changed the world, to name a few, and continues to change this world we live in. People with dyslexia are kind, creative, highly intelligent beings who are just as frustrated at their inabilities as you are. They just can't take a break from the way their minds work, however. Like I said, their minds are constantly working. And so they rely on the people that they love to help them through, to interpret the world, and to help them function in a world that's not adjusted to their needs. Yes, they can be frustrated to love at times, but they have incredible championing gifts. With your help, maybe the person you love can change the world too. So basically, this ends one of the 10 things to know about or love about your dyslexic person that you love that is dyslexia. Give me a like for thumbs up for engagement. Comment below. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, AspieAnswersAll. Subscribe to the channel for daily, weekly update. Feel free to comment message me on AspieAnswersAll or direct message me on YouTube. Feel free to share these videos around. Do what you love, what you do. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.